County, compared to other regions of the world, generally has a comfortable water temp range of high mid-50s to high 60s, low 70s. And the air here is perfect. It's one of the most habitable climate zones on the globe. So from that standpoint, that makes it very attractive. On the upper half of Orange County, it's sandbar waves for the most part. And in the lower part of Orange County, it's basically cobblestone reefs and sand accumulated onto those. But the causal bottom structure is different in the lower half than it is in the upper half. And one isn't better than the other, but they're just different, and different means variety, and that's a good thing. The upper end attracted people from out of the county and elsewhere, Huntington Beach. That was like the magnet for all the people that coming down and wanting to go surfing and wanting to discover it, find out what it was all about, see it, walk out on the pier, get infected by it. And it was all there and accessible. Down on the southern end of the county were more coves and nooks and crannies, and it was a little more secretive, a little more, and a lot of the people that had formative roles in the sport ended up living down here because they were inclined to seek the aesthetic of looking down at the ocean from a hillside home versus at the back wall of your neighbor from 3 lots off the beach. This area here, Dana Point, ended up having a kind of a unique role in the sport and culture of surfing, because this is where this was a media center where surf magazines started. Surfer, the first magazine to last, started here, and then a number of others, like My Magazine, and you know, there's been a number of magazines that have come and gone. And surf movies, a lot of that juice originated from here. Bruce Brown, John Severson were 2 of the majors. Bud Brown was from Costa Mesa, but we'll include him in this area if we want. So 3 of the major surf film makers were from this area, and surf films really helped drive the popularity of the sport. Technology and stuff happened here, was invented here, that drove the sport and caused it to be like what it is. Like surfboard foam was more or less invented here, fiberglass, all the things that sophisticated the sport, or technologies that kind of helped it become more evolved, came from this area for the most part. Either were invented here or were evolved here and perfected here, refined here. Orange County, Costa Mesa, and that area was one of the centers of the surf clothing industry that began to really flourish in the 70s and the 80s. And ended up injecting a lot of commercial money into the sport, which helped it have contests and that kind of money structure stuff, where you could surf for a living. You could make a living riding waves.